Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another game of Devon Prep basketball. I'm Logan Dunkel. Chris is not here today. We'll see if we have another announcer. But we'll get ready to start the national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Devon Prep for today's final matchup between both winning teams of the Bradley Fisher basketball tournament. This non-league matchup is between the Crusaders of Holy Cross High School and your Devon Prep Tide. Before we get started, we'd like to acknowledge one more time this weekend's honoring of Brad Fisher, father of Jason Fisher and faithful supporter of the basketball community, who passed away last year after losing his fight with Parkinson's. The team, coaches in this event all have a special place in his heart. He was a devoted husband, father, and a friend. He truly loved the game of basketball. His impact will be felt for years to come. We'd like to thank everyone one last time for your support to this event as we fight together. Now we ask if you are able to, will you please rise in our booted caps as we honor America in the playing of our national anthem. First week starting lines for the Crusaders. At guard, sophomore number 2, Adam Roberta. At guard, sophomore number 23, CJ Johnson. At forward, senior number 20,
As Bishop Holy Cross starts the starting line.
At line, the Crusaders are led by head coach now, Devon Prep Tide, at guard senior, number 3, Michael Margolis. At guard senior, number 2, Mason Davis. At forward senior, number 20, Reese Brett. At forward senior, number 4, Calvin Smith. Senior, number 45, Zane Conlon. The Tide led by head coach Jason Fisher.
As this game gets started here, this is the last game of this bracket tournament thing. Starting lineup, as you heard, Calvin Smith, Shane Doyle out today. Calvin Smith lighting it up yesterday from 3 and from range, trying to do the same thing from yesterday.
Yesterday was a great game for the Devon Prep Tide. They absolutely destroyed Bishop Shanahan. Very athletic, though. They played great plays, especially by Reese. 5-6 blocks, I think so.
5 blocks.
Yeah, 5 blocks. Yeah, so I'm hoping for another great game today.
Yeah. Mason Thier had not as good a game as he was hoping for. Jaden Kraft at the end of the game lining up from deep, start getting everybody involved. Probably will try and get the same thing here. Let's see what happens. But the big news today, Shane Doyle not in. Have not currently no reason why. Holy Cross wins the toss. Zane Collin with the steal. Number 23 gets it back. At top over to 33, over to 2. Mike Bergolis on the defense. Now Zane Collin on the defense. Gets it over to 14, back to 2. Calvin Smith on the defense, over to Mason. Mason, the 23 on the defense. Reese Kraft with the steal, over to Mason. Mason, up, over to Reese. Reese, early points. He had 19 yesterday. Starts the day off with 2 here.
Those are the athletic plays we're looking for by Reese Kraft. When he gets those done, Devon Prep's on a roll.
Absolutely, Ryan. So number 14 goes in. Gets reverse nothing, but there it is, number 12. The little put in there. Put the theory over to Pergolis. Pergolis up to Calvin. Calvin double teams. Tosses it over to Reese. Reese in the paint. Reese up. Points are good, and the foul.
When Reese Kraft gets strong in the paint like that, it really helps the Devon Prep Tide get those points up on the board.
Absolutely. As he makes a shot. Devon Prep leads here 5-2. 7 minutes left in the first. Over to 33, 33 in. 33 the shot, no good. Mason with the steal. Mason had a lot of those yesterday, has 2 so far today. Calvin from 3. Starts it off. He had 4 threes yesterday, now he has 1.
Yeah, there we go. The Devon Prep Tide, when they do great passes, that's what happens. Threes, threes, and threes.
Number 2 from 3. Cannot match it. Zane Collin with the rebound. Zane wasn't able to light it up as much as he usually does, but still was able to do good. Mason trap. Over to Calvin. Calvin again from 3. In and out.
One thing I noticed here so far in this game, compared to yesterday, Devon Prep's opponents are much bigger than they were yesterday, so it's going to be a tougher matchup for the 2 big guys, Zane and Reese.
Yes, there's been a lot of turnovers, though. Let's see if Devon's been able to capitalize on a lot of them.
It'll be Devon Prep ball.
And Mason to throw the ball.
If you zoom in back there, just so you know, and then zoom back out later.
Some foul there. Could not see what it was. Caught on Devon.
Looks like Devon Prep's playing a little bit of a press right there. Holy Cross has the ball down the court.
Devon's JV team did that a lot yesterday with the full court press. He's able to do well against the Holy Cross's JV squad.
Okay. Holy Cross just scored. 2 points up on the board for them. Reese Kraft has the ball in the corner. Crosses in, jumps up. Oh, misses the first one, second attempt, and he gets fouled. Reese will be at the line for 2.
Reese Kraft makes the first and on the second. Misses the second. Number 33 on the rebound, over to 14. 14 to bring the ball up. Mason Thier on the defense. 14 to drive in. 14. It gets stripped by Mason. Mason up. That's his 3rd steal of the game. Over to Mike. Mike Bergolis was able to have a lot of good threes yesterday. Mason driving in. Shot from mid. Gets it. Great play there.
Holy Cross taking the ball back up the court. Number 14 has the ball in the wing. Mason all over him. Number 14 gets it away. The big guy goes into the paint. Pass out to the corner. Shot by Holy Cross. Holy Cross misses their shot. They get it back out on the wing though. Number 2, Holy Cross. Drives in, kicks it out of the floor. Mason steals the ball. Goes up and inside hand layup by Mason. And there will be a timeout.
Mason goes coast to coast there. Holy Cross there, first time out of the game. Devon Prep currently leads 13-4. That is with 4:44 left.
Shots up. And he makes it. Subs, Holy Cross subs in CJ Thompson for Adam Badrika. I think that's what his name is. And Zane misses the second one. Okay. CJ Thompson takes the ball up the court for Holy Cross.
23 with the ball. Brings it up. Mike Pergolis on the defense. Pergolis on the defense. Charging in. Over to Reese. Reese with steal, but there is a foul. No steal.
Matt Lyons at the line for 2.
Devon Prep already with an astounding lead, 14-5. As Theory bring up the ball. Back to Theory over to Reese. Kraft over Colin in the paint. Double team. Good defense. Theory with the layup.
What an athletic play by the Devon Prep offense. When they pass and get around the paint and stuff like that, they just get some free points.
Absolutely. As there will be a foul called on Reese Kraft. Devon in their blue jerseys tonight. Holy Cross in the green.
Thompson inbounding the ball for Holy Cross. Gets in, and it's out of bounds, and it is Holy Cross ball. Thompson inbounding again, though.
Mike Pergolis on the defense. Throwing. Nobody open. As that was 5 seconds, and Devon will make their first substitution. Taking out Calvin Smith for Cooper Fairlam, the sophomore, number 13. Maybe trying to get a bit more size. Calvin Smith, 6'3". Cooper Fairlam, 6'5". Cooper Fairlam, one of the great sophomores on this team. As Zane Collin has it on the top of the court. Over to Mason. Mason makes a move. Over number 23 on the defense. Cooper Fairlam on. 33 on the steal, and there is a foul.
One big factor in all these games for Devon is the coaching by Coach Fisher on the sideline. His coaching has been outstanding all last season and the start of this season, and that's what helps the Devon Prep Tide get all those points and get the state championships like they did.
And Zane Cullen, I believe Zane Cullen with the three there. Here's Zane Cullen, amazing theory. Either way, great three there. 10 with a 13-point lead. 12 with it. Big guy on the outside, Bruce Kraft on the defense. Number 14 is Theer on the defense. Shot up and good.
Holy Cross is putting up a really good game so far, even though they're losing. Like yesterday, I feel like, who was it? It was, I forget who Devon played yesterday, but they weren't putting up too good of, Bishop Shanahan, they weren't putting up too good of a fight when they started losing, and I feel like Holy Cross is putting up a really good fight so far.
I disagree with that. I think it's definitely been a bigger fight, but still not been able to compete with Devon in any aspect of the game. If they want to win, they got to keep the possessions on offense. They don't miss many shots, but they also don't get a lot of opportunities for shots. They're not getting offensive rebounds, as you saw there, over to St. Collins. St. Collins layup and a foul. And foul troubles, turnover troubles. They have to keep the ball, shoot the ball, and you'll get points.
Zane Conlon at the line for two.
Excuse me, my voice is absolutely fried for the past 12 hours of basketball I've been watching over the past 2 days. Final game of the tournament today. St. Colin next, the shot. Cooper Farrell was one of those players as the sophomore, who though you won't see him do as much on the stat sheet, you will see it when you watch the game, compared to somebody like Common Smith, where you will see where his impact is on the stat sheet. Number 14 ring of the ball, over to 12. Cooper with the great defense there. That's exactly what I mean. You know, he's not an NFL quarterback, so pass deflections aren't exactly a stat you watch out for like that, but great play there.
CJ Thompson inbounding the ball for Holy Cross. Gets it in. Number 14 for Holy Cross drives in. And it is a foul on Mike Pergolis. Oh.
Pergolis on the defense. 12 with it. Theer been playing great defense. If you remember last year, Drew Apethea, the current Miami commit, is projected to go 6 to 20 in the NBA draft next season, not this season, but the year after. He locked him up, absolutely.
Reese Kraft in the paint, kicks it out to Zane. Zane pump fake, drives in. Zane goes up for the layup. Oh, so close to an and one, but Zane Conlon will be at the line for two.
Now the mics are on. Substitutions, you have Fisher in for Kraft, and you have Owen Raymond in for Mike Pergolis. Not as much here today because of the fact that it's Saturday.
Makes a second shot. Holy Cross is going back down the court. Mike Hughes taking the ball up.
Theer on the defense. Theer.
Holy Cross fumbled it, and it's out of bounds, and it will be Holy Cross ball. CJ Thompson will be inbounding for Holy Cross. Inbounds it. Gives the number 12 for Holy Cross. CJ at the top of the key. Drives in. And it looks like it got tipped by maybe Zane Conlon. And it's out of bounds. And it's Holy Cross ball.
Ball's in. Fisher on the defense. Fisher straight up and the points.
Holy Cross up and in with that basket. Cooper comes down the court. Kicks it out to Braden Fisher. Braden Fisher dribbles around the top of the key. Zane Conlon comes in. Over the head pass to Mason, and Mason almost made it, but he didn't. It would have been a very athletic play by Mason if he did.
Two shots there.
21 seconds left to go in this first quarter of play.
21.1. As Calvin Smith looks to check in. Probably for Fisher or Raymond.
And he makes his first shot.
Oh, it's for Cooper. Better shooting here, I'm guessing, in the last 20 seconds.
Holy Cross is down by 13 and possibly 12 if they make this. Even though the pit's not here, they're trying to recreate it. That's one thing that Devon Prep's got in their bag. A very reckless crowd. Looks like
Pergola's back. Pergola's more with the defense, Calvin with more of the offense. We'll see that more at the end of the quarters and a half. So you'll see them checking in Pergolas and Calvin Smith on and off.
Holy Cross inbounding. CJ kicks it in to Mike Hughes. Mike Hughes taking it up the court. 3, 2, 1. Mike chucks up the shot. 44 for Holy Cross. Almost put it back in, but he missed it for the buzzer beater. So far, in your first quarter of play, 24-12. Your Devon Prep Tide is in the lead. We will be back
You do
in a few
not
moments for the
stop
second quarter
scoring
of action.
until I say so. We do not stop scoring until I tell you. All right? And I'm a patient man. Ready.
All right, starting on defense. Let's go. Let's go.
And we are back for the second quarter of play. The Devon Prep Tide and Holy Cross back out on the court.
As I expected, the new lineups look to be with Owen Raymond, Mike Pergolas, Mason Thier, Reese Kraft, and Zane Conlon.
Okay, Devon Prep has it top of the wing. Zane Conlon. Okay, Mike Hughes has it at the top of the key for Holy Cross. Kicks it to number 12. Back out to 33. In the corner, Mike. Skip pass across the court. 3 is good. 15 to 26. In the corner, down the Reese Kraft. Reese Kraft up and he misses it. Mike, back down the court. Drives in, kicks it out. Air ball by Holy Cross. Mason has it at the top of the key. Inbounds to St. Collins. St. Collins to the corner. Shot is up, and it's a miss by Devon Prep.
Raymond, nothing there.
Mike on the wing for Holy Cross. Drives in. And it looks like he stepped out of bounds.
As Cooper Farrell and Brendan Fisher will check in for Zane Collin and Owen Raymond.
Okay, Mason bringing the ball up for Devon. CJ Thompson meeting him at half court. Calls for Braden. Braden cuts down. Didn't find Braden. Mason drives in. Bumps. Fade away. And it's a good shot for Mason. 28-15. CJ, top. Oh, look at that clean pass by CJ Thompson, and it's in for a good layup. Reese Craft drives in. Hey, and Reese Craft goes up and misses it. Mike Wallace. Mason up. Oh, misses. CJ goes down the court.
Devon's not been able to have the same kind of striving success as they were in the last game. The offense has not been the same. They've not been able to give everybody the same amount of chances. Reese, as you've definitely seen, has been missing a lot of shots in the paint. Not been able to be the same as he was. But Mason still, as always, excellent on defense.
Holy Cross just called a timeout, and we will be back in a few moments. Tide is heading back out onto the court after a Holy Cross timeout. And it will be Devon Prep ball. Mason brings it up for Devon. CJ meets him at half court again. Reese Craft gets called to cut across, cuts across. Cooper cuts down. Mason skip pass to Reese. Reese takes it back up to Mason. Reese screens, slips it. Reese for three. Oh, and he almost made it. Thompson going back up the court. Gets tipped by Mason. Mason grabs it.
Mason with the ball. Mason out to Cooper Farrell. Cooper Farrell for three. Good.
Boom by Cooper Fairlam.
That's where Cooper's been able to be good for a while.
And it gets tipped out of bounds. Mason's arguing with the refs about it, but it's Holy Cross ball. And it looks like we got Adam checking it in. Okay, Mike Hughes takes it up the court. Kicks it out to Adam for Holy Cross. Reese steals it. Reese is running. Reese is on the drive. And he's up in for the layup. No. Number 33 for Holy Cross just took a charge. So there's no basket. And it will be Holy Cross ball. That was Mario Matron that took the charge for Holy Cross. You don't see a lot of charges in games like these. They're very hard to set, very hard to get in position to take one, but Matt Trone right there took the charge. 31-19, Devon Prep still winning. Well, the Holy Cross bench is riled up. Reese for three. Boom by Reese Kraft.
(34-19) is the score with 4:01 left in the second.
Mike Hughes has the ball at the top, takes it off the wing, drives in from the wing, skip passes. Skip passes to Austin Bicking. And it's out of bounds and Devon Prep ball. Mike Peroulis taking the inbound for Devon Prep, and Braden Fisher just got subbed out for Zane Conlon. And Mike Peroulis gets subbed out for Jaden Kraft, which is Reese Kraft's little brother. He's a sophomore here at Devon. Mason brings the ball up for the Tide. Kicks it to Zane. Zane to Jaden. Jaden up with a three. Oh, he almost made it. Mike Hughes takes the ball up for Holy Cross. Kicks it to the corner. Austin drives in, jump stops, kicks it out. And Adam with the three, and he misses it. Looks like the whistle got blown before he took the three. Looks like CJ Thompson and Colin Farrell go in for Holy Cross, and out come Austin Bicking and Mike Hughes.
Devon Prep here with multiple sophomores in, Jaden Kraft and Cooper Farrell.
Okay, 33, drives in, Matro misses. Adam has the ball out on the corner. Reese Kraft on him. Tries to drive in, Reese Kraft jumps up, got in his face, and he missed it. Mason is going to take the ball up the court for the Devon Tide. Gives it to Zane. Zane to Jaden. Zane, pump fakes, drives in. To the corner to Reese. Reese with the three. And Reese misses. Zane grabs the rebound, though. Zane jumps up. Misses. Adam takes the ball down the court for Holy Cross. Kicks it to the corner. It looks like Mason goes up with the layup. And it looked like it was goaltending. Jaden Kraft gets subbed out for Mike Pergolis. Two minutes, 55 seconds left to go in this second quarter of play. CJ Thompson takes the ball up the court for Holy Cross. Drives in, gets fouled on his way up by Mike Pergolis. And CJ will be at the line for two.
Coach is fired up. Coach Fisher fired up and upset with many of these calls here.
The pit is giving some screams out for him to miss it.
You're good.
Second shot, CJ puts it up. Goes around the rim and out. Mason brings the ball up for the Tide. Commanding Cooper to come up to the wing. Cooper kicks it out to Mike. Mike at the wing, down to Zane. Zane goes in, spins, puts up a floater, and Zane makes it. Okay, Mike Hughes takes it back down the court, passes to the corner. Adam kicks it back up to Mike. It looks like he saves it. CJ has the ball, Zane's guarding him. CJ drives in, kicks it out to the corner. Adam up with the three, and he misses it. And it looks like it will be Devon ball? No, Holy Cross ball. Looks like we got Owen Raymond going in for Mike Pergolis. CJ inbounding the ball for Holy Cross. Kicks it to, that's Matt Lyons. CJ has the ball though. On the wing, Reese Kraft guarding him. Gives it to Mike Hughes. Mike Hughes drives in, goes up with the layup, and he makes it. Mason drives down the court, kicks it to Reese. Reese drives in. Reverse layup by Reese Kraft. What an athletic play by Reese. Adam gets the ball, goes for a reverse layup. Tries to duplicate what Reese did, but couldn't do it. Mason takes the ball down the court. Mason drives in. Pump fakes, goes up. Oh, Owen jumped too late. And Mike drives in. Gets another layup for Holy Cross. 23-40, Devon Prep Tides winning. The Holy Cross bench is riled up. Mason brings the ball up. Takes it to the high wing. Cooper kicks it in the Zane. Zane opens up. Zane drives in. Zane kicks it out to Reese. Reese with the shot. And he misses it. Zane grabs the rebound though. Zane spins. Spins again. Timeout by Coach Fisher and the Devon Prep Tide. We will be back in 30 seconds after this short timeout. And the Devon Prep Tide comes back out onto the court. 46 seconds left to play. Mason inbounding the ball for the Tide. Kicks it over to Zane. Zane to Cooper. Cooper, top of the wing. Takes it to the top of the key now. Kicks it to Owen. Owen looking, back to Cooper. Cooper in the Zane. Zane to Mason. Looks like they were resetting. Zane's holding his position at the foul line. Mason trying to get past Mike. Coach Fisher trying to call a play, but gets knocked out of bounds. Mike Hughes, he's putting up a good fight in this game. Kicks it in the Zane. Zane in the paint. Zane gets fouled on his way up. Zane's going to be at the line for two. 8 seconds left in this second quarter of play. Two shots for Zane Conlon. Shot one. Zane misses. Looks like we got Matt Trone subbed in for Austin Bicking. Zane Conlon, second shot. They need to crash the paint here. That elbow of Zane affecting his shot there. And the ball gets knocked around before a shot can get thrown up. But looked like it was a volleyball play right there. We'll be back after this halftime. And That's it for now.
You do not stop scoring until I say so. We do not stop scoring until I tell you. All right? And I'm a patient man. Ready.
Ready? All right, starting on defense. Let's go. Let's go.
In Devon Prep basketball, we will be honoring the Brad Fisher Memorial Basketball Tournament. Bradley Fisher, a dedicated family member and friend, passionate basketball lover who spent countless hours on the court. Bradley Fisher inspired those around him with his enthusiasm and his sportsmanship. On December 13th and 14th, the tournament will bring 10 teams of players, their families, and friends to celebrate Bradley's love for basketball while raising awareness about Parkinson's disease and honoring his life legacy and a remarkable individual who has touched the hearts of many. Bradley Fisher, he is Mr. Fisher's dad, and he's Mr. Fisher's dad and a loved member of the Devon Prep Tide, and we will be back at the end of halftime.
You do not stop scoring until I say so. We do not stop scoring until I tell you. All right? And I'm a patient man. We're ready.
Ready? All right, starting on defense. Let's go. Let's go.
trouble to find camera people these days. Foul. Looks like we got 2 shots at the line for Holy Cross. I guess. The pit getting wild a little bit. Matt at the line. Matt misses the first one. Misses the second one. Mason brings the ball down the court. CJ meets him at the top. Reese drives in. Reese spin move, and he's up, and it's in. Test. Okay, we're back. Yeah, more technical difficulties. Mic problems here, but we got it. Test, 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 test. Okay, we're back. I don't think we have any more technical difficulties, but we're good. Okay, starting lineup for the Devon Prep Tide: Zane Conlon, Mason, Owen, Reese, and Calvin. Holy Cross takes the ball up the court. Kicks it out to Adam. Adam, still in the wing, kicks it back up to Mike Hughes. Mike, been a very key part for Holy Cross this game. Same with CJ. CJ up. Ooh, that would have been a good layup. Okay, Devon Prep brings the ball back down the court. Mason bounces to Zane. Zane with the 3. Oh, not too great shot. Let's not talk about that one. Okay, in the corner, Holy Cross has it. And they went up and missed it. Austin Bicking that missed that one. Okay, Mason at the wing for Devon. Owen has the ball. High wing. Down to Zane. Zane drives in. Zane spins. 2-step. Travel. Travel by Zane Conlon. Okay. Holy Cross. Inbounds with Mike Hughes. Mike Hughes brings the ball up the court. Mike drives in. Misses it. Matt tries to get it for Holy Cross, but out of bounds. And it looks like we will have subs. Cooper comes in for Calvin. Holy Cross is Mike Hughes inbounds it to Matt Lyon. Up to CJ Thompson. CJ Thompson, top of the key, drives, foul. They will get the ball on the side. Okay, Adam, ball top of the key, kicks it down to Mike Hughes. Mike Hughes up with the floater, and one for Holy Cross. Mike Hughes at the line for two. 3 minutes, 49 seconds left in the third quarter of action. Shots up. And he misses it. Braden Fisher gets the rebound. Mason brings the ball up the court. CJ Thompson on him. Out to Braden. Back to Mason. Mason with the three, misses it. Mike Hughes brings the ball up the court. Gets stopped by Owen. Mike Hughes Euro stepped in and got fouled. Two shots for Mike Hughes. First one up and good. Second shot. And it's in. Okay. Mason brings the ball up the court. Reese comes back for help. Mason drives up. Gets trapped at the wing, gets it out to Reese. Reese to Owen. Owen with the three. And he misses it. Out of bounds. And that is Holy Cross ball. CJ inbounding to Mike. Mike and CJ, they've been key points for Holy Cross this game. CJ and Mike, they're both very quick. Mike drives in, up. And it's a foul by Devon. Blocking foul. It looks like we'll have Mike at the line for two. Mike, excellent shooting for him. Makes the first one. Zane Conlon, Calvin subbed in for Braden Fisher. And Owen Raymond for the Devon Prep Tide. Mike Hughes, second shot. 2 minutes, 58 seconds left to go. 54-34, 20-point game. Devon Tide's winning. Mike Hughes up, second shot. And it is good. Mason taking the ball up. CJ on him. Mason goes up. Holy Cross's bench is riled up. Mason up with the layup, and he misses it. Jump ball, and it is Devon ball. Mason inbounding. Up to Zane, and it looks like he put it too far out. Adam, up with the layup for Holy Cross. 37-54. 17-point lead for Devon. If Holy Cross gets some type of comeback here, this will be crazy. Mason inbounding the ball for the Devon Tide. Gets it up to Calvin. Calvin out to Mason. Pass was too low and got fumbled and through Mason's leg. Those are the types of plays coaches do not want to see. To play at this level and throw a pass like that, just not good. Okay, Mike Hughes drives in, jumper, hits the back of the rim, bounces out. Calvin grabs the rebound, Mason goes down. Mason in for the layup, and he misses it. Zane got the rebound, and it's a foul. And subs for Devon. Owen Raymond in for Mason. 1 minute, 59 seconds left to go. Cooper inbounding for Devon. Over the top to Zane. Zane drops the kid and puts it up, but it's a charge. It's either a charge or offensive foul, but either way. CJ gives it the mic, lets it roll, save time. Okay, out to CJ. CJ in the corner to Adam. Adam drives in, crosses over, jumper. Reese tries to jump up and block it, but couldn't, but he still missed. Zane with the nasty behind the back, drives down the court, kicks it out. Owen with the shot. Oof, let's not talk about that shot. Mike brings it back up. Mike gives it, tries to give it to CJ, but Zane Conlon got physical there and flew it out of bounds. 1 minute, 30 seconds left to go. CJ inbounds it to Matt. Matt to Mike. Mike with the shot. And he throws in a three right there. Holy Cross, 14-point deficit. Holy Cross's bench is riled up. This is the time and place. We really need that pit. Cooper drives in. Cooper over the top to Owen. Owen goes up, and he hits the reverse layup. Timeout by Coach Fisher and the Devon Prep Tide. We will be back in a short minute to finish off this third quarter of play. 16-point deficit. Devon Prep Tide winning. This game's getting intense, folks. And the Devon Prep Tide comes back out onto the court with 58.9 seconds left to go after Mike Hughes just drained a three. CJ brings the ball up. 55 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Into Matt. Matt and up, and it's good. 14-point deficit. Cooper brings the ball up. Down to Zane. Zane takes it in. Out to Cooper. Cooper with the three. Boom! Cooper Fairland with the three-pointer. Matt kicks it up to CJ. CJ, top high wing. Takes it across. CJ spins in. Gets it out. And the three is good by Austin Picking. This game's getting intense. 10 seconds left to go. Zane Conlon has the ball. Zane Conlon drives in, over the top, up to Owen. And there's a on-floor foul by Holy Cross. Or no. No, by Devon Prep. 61-45. Okay, CJ brings the ball up. CJ with the shot. Boom by CJ with the buzzer beater. And that is the end of the third quarter. What a way to end the third quarter of play. Holy Cross is putting up a fight here. This game might get intense. Last few seconds of the fourth quarter might get real, folks. We will be back in a short minute or so. Coach Fisher is going to talk it over with the Devon Prep Tide. And we're back. Holy Cross just had a very exciting huddle, and now they're back on the court. Devon Prep Tide's ready. Inbound, CJ has it. CJ's gonna bring it up the court to start off the fourth. Out to Adam. Zane all over Adam. Zane steals it. Zane takes it down the court. Zane goes up. Oh, so close to an and one, but he gets fouled and he's at the line for two. 61-48 to start off the fourth quarter. Zane at the line for two. Zane 1 for 2 so far. Zane 2 for 2. Holy Cross has it. Mike Hughes has it. Top of the key. Tells Austin Lucut. CJ takes it in, misses it. Zane has it. Zane's gonna take it back down the court. Mason, high wing, kicks it to Mike Pergolas. Mike Pergolas back. Reese has it. Matt on Reese. Reese spinning, gets it out to Calvin. Calvin up with an easy layup. Okay, CJ brings it up. Holy Cross is really showing a fight here. CJ with the three, boom by CJ Thompson. Mason brings it down the court. Mike drives in. Zane pump fake. Zane drives in. Zane up with the layup and he gets fouled. Zane at the line for two. Zane makes the first one. Misses the second one. Mike Hughes takes it back down the court. Mike Hughes drives in. Mike Hughes. And it's a foul going Devon Prep way. Mike Pergolas with the charge. Okay.
I'm not gonna do all.
Okay. back after a short break. We had something to go over. Okay, and it is Holy Cross ball. 51-66, Devon leading. 15-point game. Holy Cross still has a chance to come back with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Mike Hughes has the ball top of the key, kicks it out to CJ. CJ kicks it out to Austin. And then in to Austin. And it is Devon, no, not Devon ball. It's Holy Cross ball. Holy Cross coach yelling the double. CJ. Inbounding. Can't find anyone so far. Timeout by Holy Cross. 6 minutes, 18 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Mike Hughes and CJ Thompson, they've been putting up a really good fight, really quick men. CJ, great shooting. Mike Hughes, great from the free throw line. Reese Kraft, he's been all over their big guy, Matt Leon. And that's about it. And we'll be back after this timeout. Okay, we are back after the timeout. Heads up, we might lose the broadcast here. Our iPad's at 8%. We're going to hope we make it through this very intense game of play. But when it hits 1%, I will let everyone know when it's going to run out. Okay, CJ Thompson up with a three. Boom! 54-66. And as I was saying, I will let you all know when it's at 1%. Okay, Reese Kraft takes the ball in. Pump fakes, goes up, gets fouled. 54-66, Devon's winning. Coach Fisher keeping us cool over there. Reese Kraft at the line for two. Reese, he's been really good this game, especially that one dunk earlier. Hits the front of the rim and goes in for the first one. That is 54-67. And swishes the second one, 68-54. 14-point lead for Devon Prep Tide. Holy Cross takes the ball. Mike Hughes passes it down. Gets it to Austin, out of bounds. CJ Thompson inbounding the ball. CJ inbounds the ball. Out the mat. Matt in for the alley-oop. 12-point lead for the Devon Tide. Holy Cross is really cutting this close. Holy Cross's bench is on fire right now. They're really riled up. Zane Conlon has the ball at the free throw line. Kicks it out to Calvin. Calvin drives in. Steps back. Hits it to Reese. Reese goes in. Reese with the layup, and it's in. 70-56. Matt Hughes takes the ball up the floor. Matt drives in. And he hits the basket. 12-point lead. Holy Cross has really cut this down. They've cut it down from 20-point deficit all the way down to a 12-point deficit. Zane wanted to go for that three, but couldn't though. They got to him in time. Calvin drives in. And he gets fouled on his way up. Calvin at the line for two. This is the first one. Up with the second one. Calvin swishes it. 71-58. 13-point lead. Matt Hughes directing the Holy Cross offense. Into Austin. Austin. This Holy Cross bench is wild. Mason, corner. On the back. Trying to find someone to pass to, but no one was at the top, but he finally found Mike. Mike back at the Mason. CJ all over him. Mason drives in. Jumper by Mason. Bounces a couple times, then goes in. Timeout by Coach Fisher and the Devon Prep Tide. We will be back in a short moment. And we are back. Devon Prep Tide and Holy Cross. Very intense game. Holy Cross has stuck with it this whole quarter. And it's only 13-point deficit. Holy Cross still has a chance with 4 minutes and 21 seconds left to go. CJ Thompson inbounding the ball for the Crusaders. Gets it in the Mike. Mike passes to CJ. CJ back to Mike. Mike brings it up the court. And screen set by Matrone, and it's boom by Mike with the 3. 10-point game. Holy Cross is cutting this close. 4 minutes left to go. Holy Cross is really putting up a fight here in the Bradley Fisher tournament. Calvin tried a 3, but couldn't make it. Mike brings it back up the court. I think that should have been a travel right there. Mike with the reverse layup, and it's in. 8-point lead. Mason and Zane taking the ball up. Holy Cross, they're really going wild here. Mason tried to go up with the floater. Oh boy. Mason gets lost. Kicks it out, gets tipped. And it is... Wait. Who's ball? Okay, Holy Cross ball, CJ inbounding. CJ trying to find someone. Found Matrone. Matrone kicks it out, CJ. Pump fake, drive, spins, goes in, kicks it out. Austin goes in. Austin gets fouled on his way out. He's at the line for 2, so close to getting an and-1. Holy Cross putting up one heck of a fight here. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter of play. Austin Bicking at the line for 2. The pit screaming. Went in and out and in. Austin 1 for 2 so far. And 2 for 2. Oh boy. 6-point lead for the Devon Tide. And they were up by 20 at the beginning of the second quarter. Holy Cross has really put together some plays and came back. Zane Conlon, inside 3. Trying to find his way. And it's a travel. Picked up his pivot foot and traveled. in this type of game, you really don't want to see that, but it just happened. Mike Hughes brings the ball up. He's been star point guard for most of the game. Matron with the three. Brooks the three. Mason, guarded by CJ. In the corner, Calvin. Calvin kicks it out to Reese. Reese, guarded by Matt Lyon. Kicks out to Mason. Mason drives in. Back out to Zane. Mason getting orders from Coach Fisher. Austin on Mason. Oh my God, swing pass, Zane with the three. Oh my, and it looks like it worked out as a pass, and Calvin put it back up for 2. 8-point lead for Devon Prep Tide. 1 minute, 50 seconds left to go. And he gets fouled, and Mike drives in and he gets fouled. So Mike will be at the line for 2. Oh, guess he's not at the line for 2. Okay, it was on floor foul. CJ inbounding the ball. Matt goes up and he makes it. Mason takes the ball up the court. He knows they're down by 6. They have to score here to have any chance of winning this game. If Holy Cross gets a stop here and they score, this game's coming down to the wire. And it's a foul. Two shots because Devon's in the bonus. Mason at the line for 2. Switches the first one. Mason up and good. Second one's in. They might have a chance at this here. Unless Holy Cross comes up with a crazy play like they have been all game. CJ has the ball, guarded by Mason. Mason's low. He gets in. Zane gets the ball. Mason finally gets control of it. CJ guarding him, tries to reach in for a foul. Couldn't get it though. And he gets fouled. Holy Cross trying to stop the clock here and force them to shoot free throws. Matron gets subbed out, and here comes Adam. Batter cut back in. Coach Fisher talking to Calvin. Mason, first shot. Switches it. 78-69. 9-point lead for the Devon Prep Tide. 1 minute, 3 seconds left to go. Holy Cross still has a chance at this. They need to score quick though. Okay, he makes the second one. 10-point lead. Holy Cross needs to score here to have any chance at winning this game, or at least tying it. Winning might not be a possibility at this point. 54 seconds left to go. CJ inbounded it off of Mason's shoulder. Mason getting double teamed. Mason gets it into Calvin. Calvin, they're trying to waste clock time. Calvin spins around. Drives in. And Holy Cross fouled them to stop the clock. 39.6 seconds left to go. Think this game might just be about over. Who knows? Miracles can happen. Calvin at the line for 2. Makes the first one. And he makes the second one. Timeout, Holy Cross. Holy Cross is going to try to put together a plays to end this game as close as possible. 1 minute timeout. We will be back after that timeout. And Devon Prep Tide and the Crusaders are back out on the court. 81-69, 39.6 seconds left to go. Holy Cross has it. Mike Hughes. Skip passes it. Up. And it's in. 10-point lead for Devon Prep Tide. Devon's trying to stall as much time as they can here. Zane across the Mason. Mason takes it up the court. 19 seconds left to go, and there's a foul. Holy Cross, they put up a good fight here, but Devon Prep Tide, they've just taken the game away. Mason at the line for two. This is the first one. $18 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Makes the second one, 11-point lead, 18 seconds left to go. Holy Cross is going to try to do something quick here. Mike went up with a layup but missed it. Mason over the Calvin. And this game is over, folks. As the clock expires, this game is over. And this game is over. Devon Prep Tide versus the Crusaders is come to an end. 82-71, final score. Mike Hughes and CJ Thompson put up a great fight for the Crusaders, but the Devon Prep Tide, Zane Conlon, Reese Kraft, they just took the game away. And we will be back next time for your Devon Prep Tide basketball.